Hi, this is Mike Henriksen from Solid 2014 in Fort Mason, San Francisco. I'm here at the Digital Garage booth with Hector Garcia and Hiroki Rocky Eda and Heather Cochran. How are you guys doing?
Fine, I'm loving it.
Good.
Yeah.
What are you loving about the conference?
The diversity of people, like how very different people, and that people is, if you can feel that there is many people who is new in hardware, so we are feeling together. It's not like big guys who've been 20 years in the industry. It's like new people in hardware. So that's what I like.
And Rocky, what do you like?
Yeah, the mixture of hardware and software is emerging, right?
And Heather?
The interesting new startups that are presenting.
So, Digital Garage, is that like a garage startup? What is Digital Garage?
It actually started from Garage in Tokyo almost 20 years ago. And it's co-founded by current CEO Mr. Hayashi and Joe Ito. We have two co-founders.
Okay.
So that's why we are here today to present our research.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you guys actually, what are you up to? What are you doing?
With Digital Garage.
Yeah.
So we have three business units. One is investment and incubation. So we do a lot of investments in early startups in early stages. And the second is the advertising and marketing. And the third is payment services. So those consist, our business consists of three business units.
Okay. And so I have to ask, what's on your heads and why are your ears moving?
So I'm wearing a hardware that's attached to a program that detects emotions. So when there's interesting things happening, the ears will move. Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. And so he can tell you more about.
This is the raw data. This is reading the raw data from his mind. So you
Real-time analytics
yes.
Oh wow.
of my
So-
brain.
This is like kind of the fun application. This is the raw data that you can see if he's getting stressed by you be interviewing him, and he likes you. He's concentrated when he.
lost some data here
So-
because of the stress.
And this we are selling like to consulting companies and advertising companies to you can really know if someone is liking a product
So
or
on,
not.
On the creepy to cool continuum, these ears in a bar setting with single people, and your ears are starting to go a little bit.
Okay, yes.
Pretty interesting. So, and is this a company that you're working with, or is this one of yours? Or
This is a product from a joint venture between Digital Garage and Dentsu, the Japanese largest ad agency.
okay.
So we are developing an algorithm to analyze brain waves to estimate emotions.
Okay. So, is the IoT market and this whole space in Japan as far along or farther along than we are here? Just in general, how do you compare the markets?
I think I don't want to be too criticizing Japan too much. I think Japan was in the golden ages of hardware, 70s and 80s, with Sony and all the Japanese big hardware companies. But now they are too slow innovating, and so I think they're struggling. They are big giants, but there is no. You see much more hardware startups here than in Japan, but there are starting to be some of them in Japan.
Okay. And same.
Yeah, I think it's good timing for Japanese hardware manufacturers back to the mainstream.
Okay. Interesting. So where do you see this whole space going in the future? More wearables, brain mapping? What's going on with you guys?
It's difficult to see the future, but I see it.
You don't have an app for that or
Yes,
a
I
device?
can see the future. I see what I'm seeing here today is that it is much easier to making a hardware startup 10 years ago or 15 years ago was something that you would. I'm a software engineer. I would never think about making a hardware startup or making something new in hardware space. But now seeing this, it makes me feel I want to make hardware, something with hardware. I want to play with Arduinos and maybe make a new something that. So I think the cost of innovating the hardware space come down,
Yeah,
and that's gonna. I don't know about the future, but it's gonna make something will come. Something will happen. We don't know yet. Like it'll be wearables or something that goes inside your body, and I don't know.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, actually, we are planning to make a SDK for brainwave analytics, so that everyone who wants to make some product related to brainwave can utilize our platform.
Excellent. And any
We're going to see more hybrids of software and hardware being combined and wearables. I think next year you'll see double the amount here.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for your time. Thank you. Thank you. That was very good.